All right, guys. So in the last video where I talk about the McDonald's Happy Meal, I did say that this video I'm gonna talk about the rating of the film. And ladies and gentlemen, prepare for this. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is rated PG or PG 13. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Let's read this article. Um, Ahead of its release on April 8 in theaters, the upcoming movie Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has received its official Motion Picture Association MPA rating from the Classifications Rating Administration CARA, which which, as the name implies, administers such things. According to the official database of such ratings. Great. Okay, let's just read this. Um, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is officially rated PG, not PG 13, rated PG. I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm not hating or anything. It's actually good. Yeah. If anything, I already knew it was gonna be rated PG anyway, because whatever. Um. Uh, oh man. Okay, let's just keep going. The sequel is specifically rated PG due to action, some violence, rude humor, and mild language. Oh, they're gonna say some cuss words again. I remember in the last film, Eggman said, "Who the hell do you think you are?" And then, um, Tom Wachowski said, "I'm the donut lord, you son of a bitch." He did not say bitch. He said bit. And then Eggman like need like elbowed Tom's chest, and then Tom fell on the ground. So yeah. There's probably gonna be something like that here, such as probably Knuckles is probably, because this film has Knuckles. They're probably gonna have Knuckles say, "Damn it." Knuckles is probably gonna say "damn." I'm calling it right now. Knuckles is probably gonna say "damn" in this film. So, damn it or damn in this film. So yeah. I can already imagine Shadow in the next film. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? So yeah. Oh man. The sequel is specifically rated PG due to action, some violence, rude humor, and mild language. The new rating isn't exactly surprising given the intended audience for the movie, man, which is fucking kids. Not Sonic fans that prefer the Dark Age era over the meta era games. All right, let's keep going. Um, given the intended audience for the movie, and the fact that the original Sonic the Hedgehog movie was also rated PG for action, some violence, rude humor, and brief, brief mild language, mild language. Hold on, let me go get this out. Brief mild language. There's a difference between brief mild language and actual mild language. Wait. Um, Wait. I'm not done yet. Brief mild language. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If you're telling me we're gonna get more. Okay, so wait. Brief mild language probably means that there was probably means there was less cuss words because the last film did not really like cuss that much. The only thing they say was hell. The only thing they said was hell and ass. If you count that deleted scene with Rachel, she did say ass. So yeah. Wait a minute. If there's gonna be more, if this one's actually mild language compared to the last one, which is brief mild language, we're gonna get more cussing in this film. I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Action. Okay, so I'm assuming it's probably a hard this movie is probably a hard PG because I heard that there are supposed to be some gunshots in this movie. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's a hard PG. I'm thinking up the stakes a little bit compared to the last one. They're raising the stakes compared to the last film, which is why I think that this film is a hard PG. And on top of that, Knuckles is gonna be serious this time around compared to the meta era where he was kind of a joke. So I kind of expected it to be a normal PG like the last one, but if this is but after the trailers we've been seeing lately, and the trailers we've been seeing lately, and everything we've been hearing, I'm happy that they're upping the stakes, that they're raising the stakes with this movie. So I'm assuming the last movie was like a normal PG rating, and then this one is a hard PG. I can already imagine Sonic Movie 3 with Shadow. I'm assuming that if Shadow is in the next film alongside Chaos, if you know Perfect Chaos and the Shadow, the next movie is definitely gonna be PG-13, which is what I wanted in the first place. Yes, let's get it. So yeah. Yeah, Sonic Movie 3. I'm assuming Sonic Movie 3 will be PG-13, which is what I want. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say some. I think I'm gonna do a petition or a hashtag or something, but something. Make Sonic Movie 3 PG-13. So yeah, Paramount, you can do it, Paramount. Yes. Okay, so yeah. The difference between PG and PG-13, they're bringing up PG-13. I'm assuming the next Sonic Movie 3, I'm assuming that's going to be PG-13, so yeah. It's relatively minor, but, for example, but does it mean, for example, that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 does not include any drug use more than brief nudity? Rouge is gonna. Yeah, I'm assuming Rouge is in the next film. They're gonna make her sexual as hell. So yeah. No intense, realistic or persistent violence. I kind of expected the badniks to be going around in the final. I'm assuming that's why they don't have the final, they don't have the badniks in the final battle, going around, killing people. That's kind of what which that's kind of what I wanted and expected to raise the stakes a little bit for the movie, to like have the badniks be in the final battle in the city, like killing people, and then Gunn and the cops are like shooting back at the badniks. That's kind of what I wanted, and then all the explosions on the buildings. That's what I wanted. That's really what I wanted. Not only would that be a callback to Sonic X not only would that be a callback to Sonic X when they did that, but it will actually raise the stakes for this movie. But unfortunately, it wouldn't. They don't have it. But hey, if Shadow and Chaos are in the next film, it's getting a PG-13. It's gonna get a PG-13. Cause Shadow, we all know Shadow. He's darker. He's a lot darker than Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And also his backstory tells you something. And on top of that, he did cuss in the Shadow game. And yeah, he's just not a kid. He's not a kid-friendly character. And Chaos, not only is he like the big bad of the Sonic universe, or at least at the time, but this is the third film, and this is supposed to be like the bigger film than the other two films. So yeah, and if you know Chaos, if you play Perfect Chaos in Sonic Adventure, he's literally a big ass monster with all the Chaos Emeralds. He literally flooded a whole city. Millions of people died. He flooded a whole city. That's not kid friendly, isn't it? And on top of that, Chaos is just too intimidating to be a kid friendly character. So yeah, I'm assuming the next Sonic movie, Sonic Movie 3, I'm assuming Sonic Movie 3 will get a PG-13 rating. And I'm assuming that the next movie is actually going to be a darker film. It's actually going to be a much more serious tone film. Thank you, fuck. So, yeah. No persistent violence or even one single expletive. In other words, no cursing for Knuckles. I still think Knuckles is going to say... I think Knuckles is gonna say, damn. Like, damn. Yeah, Knuckles. I think Knuckles is gonna say, damn it. Yeah. So, yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot more cussing in this film than the last film. But, like, I think there's gonna be a lot more cussing, a lot more violence, a lot more action in this film than the last film. But it's gonna be like a hard PG film. Like a hard PG, to the point where like it tells you that it's not a cringe family kids film. So yeah. Some people really thought these movies will be cringy family kids films. So yeah. After sitting, wait a minute, that's the plot. We already know the plot. So, what did you think about the official rating for Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Are you looking forward to catching the movie in theaters? Of course we are. Of course I am. When it releases early next month, let us know in the comments, or feel free to reach out and hit me up directly on Twitter at Roland Bishop in order to talk about all things gaming and movies. Great. As much as I wanted that PG-13, I agree that this is only the second film of the trilogy. This is where things are starting to get a little bit more like interesting. Everyone's saying it's gonna be the best video game movie of all time, and I do agree. So, yeah. This movie getting a PG rating. I like I said before in my review of the first movie, I kind of wanted that PG-13 rating, and I do wanted that much more serious, darker PG-13 Sonic film, and I still believe we're gonna get that. I still believe we're gonna get that with the next film. Literally the next film. If Shadow is indeed in the post credits of this film, if Chaos and Shadow are in the next Sonic movie, it's gonna get PG-13. So, yeah. And I'm predicting that right now. Things are gonna get a little bit much more dramatic and darker with this film, because based off the trailers, some of the action in this film looks like they're gonna be raising the stakes a lot more, Things that look like it's gonna be a lot more emotional. I said this before. Sonic is gonna be a lot more pissed off in this film than he was in the last film. And on top of that, I saw this toy leak. I saw a toy leak. Tails holds a gun. Tails is holding a gun. Tails literally holds a fucking gun. So yeah, I'm happy. So I like ever since I've been hearing all these stuff, I've been seeing the trailers, all that stuff. I already knew things were gonna be a lot more. They're gonna be raising the stakes a lot more in this film. And on top of that, the plot leaks. If the plot leaks are true, which I think they are at this point because the trailers keep proving our points. So yeah. This is a good sign. This is a good sign that things are gonna be a lot more darker this time around. Despite the fact that it's still a family-friendly movie. So, yeah. Dark Age vibes, we're coming back. We're going back to the Dark Age. So, yeah. Sonic Movie 2 is a hard PG-13. No, not PG-13. A hard PG. The next film, however, I think is going to get a PG-13. So, yeah. That's all I got to say right now, guys. So... yeah, I just got chills. Everything I just said, I just got chills. So yeah, I can only imagine the next movie being PG-13. I can only imagine that actually being true. The next Sonic movie being PG-13, and that kind of does make sense for the story. So yeah, if you play the Avenger games. Those are PG-13. Those are PG-13 level storylines. If you played the Sonic Adventure games, those are PG-13 level storylines. And I do think that the next film is gonna take more reference, more homage to the Adventure games, whereas this film is a lot more closer to the classic games, So, yeah. Oh man, Sonic Movie 2 is rated PG, and it's not gonna be a soft PG. It's an extreme hard PG. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. So, yeah. Oh man, I cannot wait to see all the dark moments in this film. Especially since it's gonna be setting up a much more darker film with Shadow and Chaos the next time around. Heck, the Death Egg robot in this film looks a lot more menacing than ever. It looks a lot more scarier. So yeah, the Death Egg robot looks a lot scarier than the game. So yeah. Oh man, that's all I gotta say right now, guys. I swear, that's all I gotta say right now. I'm hyped as hell. This movie gonna be tight. I swear. This is gonna be a lit film. Sonic Movie 2 finna be lit. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. So yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. So yeah. Stay tuned for my next video, which is gonna be me reacting to apparently the song for the movie Speed. It's called Speed Life. From what I've heard, the song of this movie is gonna be called Speed Life. I'm gonna say this though, I really am hoping that it's good, cause as much as I like what was it called? Speed Me Up. Yeah, Speed Me Up. As much as I like that song, it was not really like that extreme. It was not really that extreme. If we're gonna have fucking Knuckles in this film, they better this song for the movie better be lit, bro. I swear. So yeah, Speed Me Up was cool. It was not lit. It was cool. Speed Life, whatever this song is called, it better be lit. So, oh yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. So, bye.